Good afternoon, everyone. Seraph here with another game episode of Istrolid. We are back here in the campaign. We have dominated most, if not a quarter, of the galaxy. And I said, as I promised, that we will fight Turtle Fence in this episode and we will beat him. And I will keep my promise, and we shall do that as soon as I edit a ship or two that will defeat him indefinitely. Okay, I think we got it. What we did was go for DPS. I've made two different ships that give a relatively large amount of DPS, as in this one, it has 72.5 and 102.9. I think the way to take it down the shields is to get as many hits off on it in a single round before they get destroyed, and these two ships should be able to hold it off fine. Um, so what I want to do is defend myself and capture the points at the same time because I know that this large ship does not mess around. So if I can manage to get a couple caps off before they notice that I'm trying to get a couple caps off, that would be great. Okay. Or maybe I could just do this with speed. Wait a second. I didn't even need to make a ship that did this, did I? Wow, I could have just had like a missile dodging ship, which works just fine. Look at this manual missile dodging skills right here. I don't know what that's all about, but let's see. I need a smaller ship that can destroy this guy right here, so let's do that. Oops. Accidentally let one go. Oh well. So what I need to do is just kind of keep them. I don't know if I need to keep them occupied or preoccupied, but I know I want to defeat this guy, this large guy. It's gonna be pretty hard actually. I know these smaller ships are what do all the damage. This guy is just a shield, and I can't. I'm not even gonna be able to make it to this. Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen. No, 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 no. I need this guy to stay here. Stay here. Stay here. These guys to move out the way. Alright, that was a bad run on my part. I might lose this one because of my poor execution, but I think the design is there. I think it is. So let's try to get these guys off our back at least a little bit before they start trying to annihilate us. Alright. Go. Okay, okay. We're getting this guy's shield down. Sweet. DPS is working. And now he's running away. Oh, how clever. Alright, now that he's down, we have to take over the points very fast. And in order to do that, we're going to need some more of these large ships that counter out the missiles that are flying around this map right now. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, wow. That re-execution was perfect. Perfect. Almost nearly perfect. I kind of messed up a couple times. Alright, now we have one of these. Let's send him here. Send this guy away here. We got it. Wow. Oh my goodness, that was exciting. I'm so glad I did that. That was some pretty good planning on my part, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I'm pretty excited that I did that. Alright, now that we've got that guy out the way, who shall we fight next? Light Shower? Can't get that guy. I guess Light Shower or, Beam Man. That unlocks a heavy beam. But targeting subsystem sounds pretty good too. Let's fight against Beam Man. He seems pretty hard. I don't know what he's gonna look like, so I'm just gonna go into it blind and hope for the best. Since he has beams, I'm gonna probably want to have some counters along with that. The map is interesting. It's a straightforward shot, and his ships are very protected. Oh, I'm so glad I went for the DPS ships because this is gonna be pretty hard. Got a lot of generators. Oh goodness, very strong beam. I'll tell you that. You know, I need to make a ship with one of these shields on them. That sounds that sounds like something I should probably have because those beams look very, very powerful. Goodness. Might have to just let this one go and call it a game because I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it past these guys. Except this guy's getting him pretty fine. Except for the fact that he's out of power. I need a faster ship to chase him down. Oh wow, I actually might win this one just because he's out of power. Oh goodness, never mind. They're fast too. What does he have? Oh, those are like larger, faster boosters, aren't they? Very large and fast boosters. Filled with batteries. Oh well. I like it. I like it. Oh goodness, he takes out the ships pretty good. I think I might get this either though. I didn't design any new ships or anything. I just kind of like took them out and then sent them out. Speaking of sending out, let's send out another one of these small ones, which are very helpful when it comes to quickly capturing points. And let's send the rest of what we got here. So this rally point here. Let's do this. All right, I like it. We have now defeated Beam Man very quickly. It just either this wasn't as hard as I thought it was, or there was just, victory. We have unlocked the Heavy Beam, a mid-ranged beam weapon, which is sweet. I'm proud of myself on that part. Let's see, who else shall we fight? Let's fight Light Shower and design a new ship or re-edit one of our old ones to put a heavy shield generator around it. Let's use this guy. I don't think this guy has a terrible design, so I'm going to use him. Probably have too many reactors, but oh well. Let's start it. I want to start off with one of these guys and our DPS vehicles, ships. Again with the pronoun games for me, I really could care less. This is a more spread out map, so I'm going to need to keep my eyes open and keep my eyes open also for what they have. Interesting. We have a support ship and some small ships that go out and kill people, which is pretty interesting. Let's go over here now. I like to keep at least one guy on the first capture point to like keep us from losing, which I think is a good strategy in my opinion, but I could be wrong. Alright. It seems like this guy has no problem taking over points. Whoa. There's no way that thing has that much range. Seriously? Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. Some impressive range. Let's go and take over these points because those guys are some hit and run vehicles right there. Like, they will kill you from far away. I don't have anything that counters their range, do I? I don't think I do. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. That was an accident. Misclick right there. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's build another one of our shield guys after not killing one of those. I really want what that guy has. That increases his range. That thing's incredible. Yeah, okay. So, how do I do this? Do I just build ships that will... I don't know. Maybe I should put more shields on this instead of just one. Let's try to hold the points that we have without dying, which are... I think it's going to be pretty hard. I don't know what's supposed to happen. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to need some more of these shield ones because they are very, very good when it comes to defending themselves from these missiles. Alright, we're gonna need to rethink what we got here. We have small units, we have large units. Let's regroup, and maybe we might lose this one. I hope not. That wouldn't be fun. I really need the range. That range is very, very helpful if you're trying to fend off a point. But let's sneak in behind them. See, what is the range? The range is too high. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Let's stay here. Let's run. I wish I could do something about that. That's kind of sad. I'm very sad now because I don't have a vehicle that can really counteract the long range except for missiles, and even then they like run away from the missiles and they manage to get away very easily. So, do you think I should have a fast ship that can come in on them that's strong enough in case I lose this? I might redesign one that can do that. I might just do that. I might have a fast-ish ship and a good ship that can come up on them, because this guy's handling it fine. This guy's taking damage like a pro, but he's just not fast enough to get into their range for any of his attacks to work. So I want to design a ship similar to this, only with missile launchers on it instead of... Oh goodness. I might just have to forfeit this one. I don't want to, but it sounds like I'm going to have to. If I want to survive. Or not survive, but if I want to make this a shorter match. Or can I just design one right now? Oh, I can. Okay, that's cool. Let's take this one and copy it over. Let's just go with what we got, alright? Let's do one of these, which will be coming eventually, but I want to defend myself real quick. Actually, no, I don't. I want to fight them off. Well, no, I want to defend myself. I'm not going to survive this, am I? Yeah. Let's just wait until we can attempt it. Let's do a quick last call for... This is funny. Just going in and getting destroyed. Nope. That's not gonna make it. Alright. Well, we lost this one, but we learned, and now we can succeed. Okay. Let's get light shower again and start off with one of these, and two of these in the making, and take over these points. Let's see. I hope... Oh, wait a second. Alright, this one's slightly faster. I want this one to be my chasing ship. So I want to go in and eliminate what they have before they get the chance to eliminate what I have and build up their empire, so to speak. I hope I have enough energy. I think this thing has slightly enough energy to be powered. Oh, I forgot to put more shields on this. Oops. Oh well. Let's see if we can attack him. Just get into their grill, because they are on probably a 360 turret mount. Alright. Now that we are infiltrating their airspace, oops, we will send this guy over, if they can land a hit off. These missiles are very... Oh goodness, you can't get close. That's That's going to be a dilemma, or that's going to be a problem. I see that in the future being a large problem. Okay, so I'm going to want something similar to that. Not similar to this exactly, but I want a large ship that can fend for itself as time goes on. Maybe a fleet of these will be helpful. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it might. Interesting. It's gonna cost a lot to make one of these, so we're gonna just restart after we lose. Actually, let's surrender and restart. Okay, we have done it. One, one, and one. Let's move them to a strategic position in the middle. I think that's probably the best way to go. Not quite on a point, maybe? Hmm. Yeah, this point right here looks like the most strategic place to put anything. Okay. So we have that. Now we're just waiting for our money to build up so we can make one. Oh, actually, let's cancel that. I did cancel it and build one of these and a lot of these. Not a lot, but multiple. So we can have a lot of range when it comes to fighting these long-range vehicles. There we go. Oh, I needed something faster. Okay, so these seem to be the best bet. They're very expensive though, so I'm going to need to figure out that. But once I do, I'll be in the winning zone a lot. Okay. 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 That looks about right. I'm just gonna chase them around. They're just gonna run away. I'm just gonna chase them around. That's probably gonna be the deal. Actually, I could put a shield on one of these large ones, but I'll have to take some things off because it will get too expensive. And you know how that goes when it gets too expensive. I start like losing shit battles because I'm too busy trying to wait for a single unit to be deployed that costs like $1,000, like this one. So instead of getting a bunch of these out, I'm waiting. I'm just gonna do this because that's I need to start capturing points while they are all distracted. Let's send this guy over here. And that guy. I just wasted a lot of money probably trying to just push to that point right there. I don't know why I did that, but I think it might have actually just worked. I might have just disoriented all of their players to be running away permanently. Oh, I think it just worked. No way. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, wow. What a victory that was. We've unlocked the targeting subsystem. Increases range of adjacent weapons at the cost of reload rate. Split effect between adjacent weapons. That is something I will use most definitely in the future. Okay. Well, that's all we have for today. We have defeated Light Shower, Beam Man, and Turtle Fence at last. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, enjoying the new mic and screen recorder and everything else. I will have fixes and updates for you all shortly. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, evening, night, or morning, and I will see you next time.